Alright, so sometimes I come across a problem that has stripped. So one of these lug nuts was really stripped. So the crossbar on this crossbar right here, so it was kind of just stripping it a little bit more. So what I had used is ratchet. So it worked pretty good. I highly suggest that if you're gonna do this, you use a breaker bar. So this one was kind of shorter. This is the torque one. But if you're gonna use one of those, I highly suggest you have a breaker bar, so that way you can, have more leverage to pull it, and it'll be a lot easier. But all right, so now I got a lug nut in here that's super tight, super hard to break. So as I was saying earlier, it's good to have a breaker bar, which I don't have a breaker bar. So if you had a breaker bar, it wouldn't be as hard to get in there. Oh fuck. So that'll happen. So be careful. So maybe I might have broken my ratchet here, because now it feels like it's stuck. Okay, so now I was able to find a little bar here. It came off a trampoline. So let's try this again. Now I got one more lug nut that's stuck in here, but it's really giving me a hard time. So let's see what we can do about that. There we go. All around. Let's put this pipe in there. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let that loosen up. Now, jack it up. All right, so now we're here. So we'll be changing out the brake pads on this truck. So there is the grinding when you're driving. There is a grind on the side. Grind, 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 grind. So I looked around. Everything looks pretty good. Everything looks pretty good. There was really nothing wrong. There was really nothing I could notice except for the brakes. It's the only part that I could think of where the grind was coming from. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this brake off. So first I gotta take this caliper off. Take these little bolts off right here. There's one and there's two. So I'll take these off here. I'm not sure what size they are, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so first we're gonna start by removing this brake caliper. It is a 3/4 the back, so take this off. Sure. Ah, fuck. Damn, this fucker's tight on there. Fuck. This fucker is tight on there. I might need another breaker bar. Oh, it's not gonna fit in here though. What? Get it on there. Grab the pipe. Oh yeah. Okay, that's that. Yeah. Alright, so let's go and take this brake caliper off. I was lucky enough to have a 3/4 by my side, so now I gotta go looking for it, but I believe somewhere I gotta find something else for it, another size. So let's go and put that one there. Loosen this bad boy up. That off. Alright, so let's go and set this one right up here. Alright, set it to where it's not going to fall, because you don't want to break this line right here. And then if you break that line, then fuck, you gotta change out that whole line. And from what I could see, the brake pads are actually not that bad. I don't know why. So these brake pads are actually not even that bad at all. There was a grinding noise coming from this side of the vehicle, but from further inspection, now it's better to have a screwdriver. I don't have a screwdriver on me on hand, but man, I don't want to get up to go look for one. My toolbox is way over there. So if you're ever gonna do this, you need a 3/4 socket, or your what do you call it, or your own special tire bar. So these slide out. There's a pin here, there's a pin here. Little groove that should just slide out. And if you have a, you know what, let me just go get a screwdriver. So this thing is actually supposed to be tight on there, and from what I can see, it's not even tight at all. So see, so the brake pads are good. Okay, I'm supposed to do that, but okay, so this is is actually pretty loose. And it's not supposed to be loose because it's supposed to be bolted down. Now why is it loose? And where was it grinding at? Now to take this one off, I actually need to there's this one. Hopefully it's a 3/4 again, because I really don't want to take the whole thing off. Ah, breaker bar. Oh, fuck, hit my knees. Oh, man, I heard it. That's gonna leave a bruise. Yeah. Ah, fuck. No. Now I'm not a real mechanic or anything, but you know, I do know what I'm doing, but sometimes I do feel a little sketchy about what I do. And with that being said is, I don't have no tires, I don't have no jack stands that'll fit under this truck. All I have is sitting on is jacks. As soon as you get it loose enough, you know, you can take it off. And this will come right up. Just pull it out a little more. So from my understanding is that this right here is supposed to be screwed into that, so it's not loose. But this one is loose. Okay, see, now I know where that grind is coming from. So the grind is not coming from the brakes. The grind is actually coming from this itself. So this right here actually needs to be screwed in right. So just by research and everything that I've looked into, having a okay, so taking off the brake pads and everything else here, there was a grinding noise when you would drive. You know, it was grinding. So my first thought it was the brakes. Oh shit, the brake pads need to be changed. So after taking off the brakes, the brake pads and the calipers, The brake pad is actually pretty good. As you can see there, that's the brake pad. That's the outer pad. Outer pad sits here. The inner pad was in there. That one rolled off, fell off, and it's sitting over there. But so brake pads are good, but now I found a problem. That's the problem right there. So that's a little wobbly. So yeah, that's a little wobbly. And it should be okay. It's not, you know, it's a little lube. Maybe a little lube will fix it up. Oh, I didn't find my flashlight. Okay, so I got the tire off. I got everything off. So your brake pads are actually pretty good. They're actually really good. There's nothing wrong with the brake pads, but the grinding noise is coming from, oh, it's not really grinding now, but I kind of sprayed it with some of this lubricating oil, stop squeaks. So this right here, I kind of sprayed it in here. So that's where it was grinding from this. So, well, it's not grinding now, but it is. So it is kind of a little bit, but that's where the noise was coming from right there, from this.